Good morning from the Live Lab at McMaster University in the Psychology Building, and we're hanging out this morning learning about this great space, not just a performance space, but a whole lot more. It's a research facility. There's a lot happening. And speaking of a lot happening, there's a very special film that will be airing this Saturday. Filmmaker and the man behind it all, Chris, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
Well, thanks for sharing this wonderful film with everybody. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's really a dream come true to be able to share it in this space, LIVELab here at McMaster. So Walking Through the Fire is a project where we brought together Indigenous artists from coast to coast to coast, like literally right across the country, creating music together, inspired by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's 94 Calls to Action and Final Report that calls for Indigenous and non-Indigenous artists to work together to show a path forward. We were super lucky very early on in the project to meet with the late Murray Sinclair, who really set us on the right path. He taught us so much about maybe how to approach doing a project like this. So we started off recording a CD.
Oh.
And we never thought it would turn into a live concert, but it did end up turning into a live show, which we're still touring all across the country. And then along the way, we were like, the stories are so compelling, the artists are so amazing, and they're so generous. They want to tell people about their lives and the true history of the Indigenous experience in this country. So we created a film.
Right.
And we've been screening this film all over the place, like in church basements and rep cinemas. But this is the absolute pinnacle here at LIVELab.
And why is that?
Well, LIVELab, like there's no theater like this on the planet.
Okay, and tell us, what about this theater makes it different?
It's got 75 speakers around the room. It's got 28 microphones in it. It picks up everything and re-amplifies it through the speakers to make it sound like, it can sound like any kind of space. It can sound like a small room. It can sound like a cathedral. But for showing a film here, it's pretty cool because we mix the film in Dolby, but this is extreme surround sound, what people are going to hear on Saturday. For the audio geeks, it's like mixed in 916. So
what does that mean?
Well,
Chris?
what it means is that there's a million speakers in the room. Mm-hmm. You're going to hear sound from everywhere, just enveloping you in sound. And if you're sitting in the middle of the theater, you're going to feel like you're in the middle of an orchestra pit with the instruments all around you. And to have this incredible facility right here to be able to show the film, it's really a dream come true. Like, we have shown it with Dolby Atmos in other theaters, but there's no place on the planet like this. And it's a gorgeous screen too, so it's going to be a great place. And then on top of that, we have many of the artists from the film joining us. We've got Mark Marilanen from his Najwan project, Shannon Thunderbird and Kate Dixon from the Pacific Northwest. We've got John Beadle Bailey, the co-producer with us. There's somebody else, and I can't remember who it is. There's me.
Well, why doesn't everybody come on Saturday and find out? And I imagine because of the sound and the experience, it allows you to really embrace the stories even more.
I think what's really important is for people to have access to Indigenous artists, and the Q&A is a really important part of it because, and again, that's something that's very special to be able to do here at LIVELab, is to have an audience be able to ask the Indigenous artists directly about their experience and to learn from them. And that's what we're here for, right? And my hope is that people walk away from Walking Through the Fire with maybe a renewed outlook, maybe some enthusiasm about following the artists. Maybe they want to follow them on socials and buy their music and buy their books and just keep on learning because it's a tremendous opportunity to learn directly from Indigenous people in the country.
Well, I can tell you're very passionate about this.
It's pretty fun.
And I'm sure it's going to be well received. So come on down, LIVELab at McMaster University, and you can go to their website, and I guess that's where they can find times and how to get here.
Yeah. It's Saturday at 7:30, livelab.ca, right?
Okay, perfect. Well, we'll have the website up on our screen and on our website a little later on. We'll be back on Morning Live from the Live Lab.